Okay, this video is supposed to be for yandere simulator, like to help out. I found this randomly while me, my brother, one of my friends, and one of my friends from school, and one of my neighbors, me, my friend Austin, my neighbor Corey, who's also my friend, my brother Caden, and myself, which is I already said it. My name's Adrian. I'm going to be the channel owner of Adrian McCoo, because I am Adrian McCoo. So anyways, if you didn't know, the way I got this to work on Windows was I had to move this to, well, I had to move it from its original file. I'll get that up. So when I first tried this and I tried to get it to work, all it said was, as if you normally would get it, it would say this. It'd say there's supposed to be a folder called yandere June 19th data by it. And I was wondering why it didn't work. That was until I found out that this didn't actually say data on it. And if I were to rename it, I don't think it would have worked. So what I had to do was, and this has only worked on mine to get it to work, and I'll show you in a little bit that it actually works. I need to get the settings up for it. I don't have a wireless Xbox controller, but even though I will be able to get this to work, it is laggy, like when you're in the beginning, like for some reason when you have to select the pennies and all that stuff, and there's sync Python and all the pictures, that part's gonna be laggy, but the rest of the game is completely normal. It's not laggy at all. This is one of the older versions. I remember I watched one of his videos and said, if it doesn't work, I will watch one of Yandere Dev's videos, because I am subscribed to him so I can get update on Yandere Sim. And I had to ask my mom before I could do this on her computer, like get Yandere Simulator on it. So, anyways, when I had gone to here and I kept trying it and it would never work, and I thought that there was something wrong with the program. Well, that one day when me, my friend Austin, Caden, my brother, and my friend Corey, when we had gone and we were staying the night, Corey was staying the night over here, like he almost always does every Friday. Then it was me, my brother, and then my friend Austin came to join us that night because his parents met him. So when we were there, I was just messing around. Then I realized that this never had data at the end, like it was supposed to. So what I did was I copied it down, and then it said. So what I did, I copied that folder. I didn't change the name. All I did was copy the stuff inside the folder to a new folder that I called yandere or yandere simulator, just like it says yandere June 19th, because that's the version that I have it from that updated version. So anyways, after it was made on August 21st, 2015, well, it wasn't actually created that day, it was actually moved that day. But if I'm certain, the real actual thing in the folder was created in, I know it was in 2015, but I don't know when. Yeah, it was the 6th, 2015, 19. So it was June the 19th, 2015 when I actually got this. And when all I did was I moved this to the new folder, and I copied this down to the new folder, and then after everything was done loading, it started to work. So I don't know if this is going to help you out or not, but if it is, then I will be happy. And I'm hoping that this will work without my headset for the mic part. If it's not, I will have to put that back on. Just a little bit uncomfortable. But anyways, so I'm going to show you that I have got it to work. This is not a mod. This is not a hacked video. This is the real thing. I'll put it on Windows so that way I don't have to do it. Gotta do this real quick. Right. Left. Up. I never play Minecraft on the computer, so that's why I have the arrow keys, because that's what I use it for. So yes, this is the normal version of Yandere Simulator. When I get an Xbox controller,
is supported by the following sponsors.
When I get an actual controller for Yandere Simulator, I have to do this so I can do it. This picture it's working out. Anyway, since I know this is working, now this part's really gonna be laggy, so I'm hoping that this will work still. Okay, no crash. I've never had the game crash on me, so if I have it crash on me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna do this. This is the part that's laggy. If you start playing and it does work, it will be laggy, most likely. If you don't have an Xbox controller, then you might want to get it. Now, I just found out how to use Yandere Vision, which, if you didn't know, Yandere Vision, I looked at all of Yandere Dev's videos from the last one all the way to the earliest one. Come on, work, please. So, I've watched all his videos. Yeah, there we go. And if you didn't already know, and I found out what the secret thing was. It was actually the actual question mark. I had to look it up because I was addicted. I'm doing this by pressing 0. Make it look weird. Make it look realistic. Then game. Realistic game. So everything is actually the same as if you had it from the 19. All the weapons are still here. Anything new like the drowning thing is supported in this version. But anything up to be like when you're actually playing the game. I'm having some button. Wait. I know there was a certain button that I won't let them press. Anyways, I remember I saw a YouTuber make yandere app for some reason. I don't know how that works! How does that work?! So let me get down. All the controls are the same if you play this. If you play it for your first time and you want to get used to the controls, I suggest having like the input, like loading up again Yand Sim or whatever you're gonna have the folder named, loading this up so you can see the input of it again, so you don't have to have it like that. Anyways, you should have like the input so you can try and test each one of the controls or make it to your liking if you want to for the computer if you play it without the controller. I simply use the arrow keys, but I have gotten used to using WASD but it's only like when I'm selecting stuff, because using the arrow keys make it go like, if I press right with the arrow key and I'm trying to level up like a certain attribute of her, it will like skyrocket 3, then 2, and then or 4, and just doing it with the W, A, S, and D panel, it still works to select stuff, but it's more simpler. Where's the hit button? No, that's the iPad. What's the mouse? Okay. I am the ghost. I'm gonna be devil for now. Where is it? Oh yeah, the R to tell you where you need to go. Wait, is that on? No, it's T that tells you where to go. Where is it? There's a certain button on here that allows you to do. It's H. I want Super Saiyan Double! So I'm just gonna play around for a little bit on here. I'm gonna record it. So yandere, if you're watching this, I love how he added that in for the laughing. If you're trying to press Control, if you have it like that, that's the default laugh button. But if you press and hold, you got yandere vision. Pink is your senpai. That red is your rival. That blue is like objects that can be used. Shift is to run. It's really slow now. Let's speed it up. Bam, 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 bam. Anyways. So blue are like objects that you can use. And then there's the nurse. And if I just go back to having normal yandere here, this is her. Pressing Control makes you laugh like this, and it decreases your sanity. I suggest you watch some of his older videos, because some of the stuff, like decreasing your sanity and stuff, will help you. If you press and hold the control, the mouse button, speed it up, press plus to lower it down, press the button in between 0 and the plus and equal sign. That will slow it down. So you should really watch some of yandere devs. You should really, and I mean really, watch some of his videos, because it will help you when you're playing this to learn certain stuff. You might have to look at the controls and try and figure out which is which, but you will be able to find certain stuff. If I were to talk to this student right here, I guess compliment. Now when I use yandere vision, if you compliment a student and use yandere vision, if I'm oh crap, no senpai, don't notice me now. If I'm certain you can do something, it's supposed to like let that student be noticed by you, so that way you can see them, if I'm certain. But yeah, if you ever need to find something useful that you can use yandere vision. It will help you spot what you're looking. Like right here is the poison cabinet, where you can get your poison and stuff. You should really watch some of his videos so you can know any of the stuff, because if you watch some of his older videos, he'll tell you about certain stuff that when I watch YouTubers watch them, they don't actually do any of that part. I mean, like, they find out about the buttons and stuff, but But what they don't find out about is like yandere vision. None of them use it, and you can see yandere's eyes, yandere-chan's eyes change. Like, look, see how they're black? When you do yandere vision, they're just soulless, meaning that she's using it. And I like how I'm trying to see if there's anything different. I like this hair. I don't care about that one. Cora, let's look at Cora. That's one of my favorite handles. I'm never getting that off. I'm going Galo.
Yeah, Galo 宣言。
Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and yeah, this is, so yeah, anyway, I love yandere when she's super scary. I'm gonna pizza, that's me, I'm Super Saiyan. You like my Super Saiyan? You like my Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan! Yeah! If you didn't already, I watched one of the newest upload videos, and it's actually, if you didn't already know, I watched somebody, and from certain, there might be, wait no, it's in the upload of freaking crap, but yandere is actually has a very weird backstory. If you go watch this video by Intern the Pack, he's a YouTuber, there will be like tapes if you're a YouTuber and you want to listen to the experience tapes yourself. There will be some spread around, like one here, one in the gym, one in every single corner has one, then there will be, I think, there will be one in the gym, and then there will be a cassette tape in the computer room of it. Anyway, so, yeah. That's closest to in school. Anyway, I hope you liked this video and enjoyed it. And yeah. So, I don't care about any of the subscriber thing, but if you do want to subscribe, then you can. I'm not trying to go for subscribers. I'm just trying to help out certain YouTubers if they have something like yandere did. I found out that since we had a Windows computer and we can use it to play yandere simulator, I thought that I would have to buy a different computer, but now I know all I have to do is this. So, it has let me figure something out. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. And, see ya. Come on. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I had to download this so I could use it for yandere simulator. So, yeah. If you want to, you can look up how to record, and then the first video will say OBS, how do you record your screen, and this is how I did it. So yeah. And I just want to say that I like watching certain YouTubers So, 2D pies. I just went goddamn TDM. I just met one a few days ago singing Gladiator. One of the new YouTubers that I subscribed to yesterday. He always wins, stuff like that. Including yandere dev for this. So if you want to find out information about this right here, or this, you can either search up for this if you want to, record with your screen. And this doesn't cost any money, it's just free. If you want to find out about this stuff like update for Yandere Simulator, then just look up Yandere Dev.